As you can see, Atticus is really alive. Oh, you heard your name. Hello, love. Okay, so the next movie that I will be reviewing, I guess I just talk about them. Sorry, it clawed me. Or clone. More than review. This DVD cover's gone to shit, man. Is the lovely 1994 classic by Warner Brothers Family Entertainment, Black Beauty. So, I think I talked about this in one or two of my animated film reviews. If anybody actually watches all my reviews, I doubt it. I went through a phase as a kid, you know, some girls go through Barbies and pink and mermaids and crap. Actually, I did like mermaids. But I liked horses. I like animals, always animals. I went through a very long phase of mostly only watching movies that there were animals as the main characters. Either they spoke, or they with their mouths, or without their mouths. It did not matter to me. It had to be about animals. They were the most interesting things to me, and I still love them from my heart. My brother hates this movie. Well, I don't think he hates it. He'll probably never watch it again. I made him watch this. My family, if you wanted to watch something, you both want to watch something, you'd have to go through a whole crap, and then if there was time, you'd each get to pick one movie to watch, and you had to both watch it because it's at the time period where, like, grown-ups will be in one room, the kids will be in another room, no supervision, just watch your damn movies. This horse named Black Beauty, obviously, he does not talk. It is narrated by Mr. Alan Cumming. Please tell me. Yeah, Mr. Alan Cumming. So I don't know if I probably did see this in theaters. I'm not sure. 94, I was 3, so I doubt it. I probably saw it on VHS, which I still have of this. Sean Bean's in it for about 5 minutes. Like, really young Sean Bean. David Thewlis is in it. He plays a really cool character who's super nice. It's a Beauty. And most of them call him Beauty. He's Lupin in Harry Potter movies and in a bunch of other ones that he's not been in giant movies, so kind of people don't know. He's in Dragonheart, which I don't know if I'll review because it's my brother's actual DVD, not mine. He's also gonna be in the new season of Fargo. He was in Red 2. He was in The Theory of Everything. He was in Naked. He was in oh god, he was like this thug guy. He's been in a lot of things. I didn't know Peter Davison was in this movie. That's cool. What the hell is he playing? Oh, the first owner. Okay. Well, no, Sean Bean plays the first owner. Jim Carter's in it. He plays a really cool character. John McInerney. Oh. He's awesome. He's a English. I think he's English. Only I guess in our culture. Yeah, he's a English character actor. He's pretty cool. I like my character actors. Peter Cook. I think this might have been Peter Cook's last movie. Yes. This was Peter Cook's last movie, and he did not play a nice person. He's in it, not that much, but he did not play a nice person. Eleanor Braun, who I don't think I've ever seen her play a nice person. Brooke Hudson, she's not. But I think she's in one of the... Well, she was in Doctor Who. She played Kara. I thought she was in a Jane Austen thing. Maybe I'm thinking somebody else. The Little Princess. That's what she is. I've seen that movie once. I hated it. She scared the shit out of me. I think, if she's who I think she is in that movie. I guess she was in... I'm even getting confused with somebody else. Yes, I am. Sorry, I had to look. Because I was like, wait, but I got her confused with the evil lady in Pride and Prejudice, the Colin Firth one, not another one. Black Beauty, Doc's Keepin' Time. Apparently played by one horse. I bet he was played by multiple horses. Um, well, it's him narrating his life, basically. I need to reread the book because it's been a long time since I reread the book. That's already 5 minutes. Wow. But basically, it's all these stages of life, like when he was born, when his mom, the owner of his mom is Sean Bean, and he sells Black Beauty when he gets to be older, to I think Peter Davison's character, Gordon, probably, yeah. And he has a good life at the stables. And Jim Carter, he's from Downton Abbey. He plays what's his name? Fuck. The head of the staff, who's awesome, and he's in The Little Vampire. He's awesome. I haven't watched Downton Abbey in like 5 years. But he's in this, and he plays a really cool guy who's in charge of the grounds and all that. And he has a nephew called Joe who bonds with Beauty later on after getting Beauty sick. Well, half getting Beauty sick. But Beauty has a good life in it. The owner of the grounds and all that, who's older, or no, she's older. No, she's just sickly. Gets worse, so they have to move where it's not so rainy and drizzly. So, and also Beauty has friends. Ginger and I don't remember her name or his name. He was super cute. I don't remember his name at all. Whoever that horse is. It was like a little pony. Yeah, because he wasn't a miniature horse, he was a pony. And then I always wanted to call her a girl. And Beauty and Ginger actually fall in love. Like, I thought they fell in love a little, but they might just be really good friends. First, Ginger hates Beauty. I never really understood why. But, and then, so they get sold off. Beauty kind of just ends up, at a normal, like, they used to have them for farmers and stuff, like a sale, just a generic sale. Sorry, I'm trying to spell and speak. Does not work. Or that's where David Thewlis, character buys her. He's poor and he's a taxi driver, and he's very sweet, and nice. And Ginger, Marylegs is a little pony. But yeah, so they get separated. Oh no, this is after that. Okay. Before Lupin and all that, they get sold to this super high rich family who treats them horribly. Well, Ginger, because she's basically like a racing horse and races her to broke her. Beauty's legs got cut a little bit. They get sold that way. That's when the guy, David Thewlis, takes over. And one night, they're waiting for these rich clients, and it's snowing. And David Thewlis' character's already sick. And the clients never come out, so he gets really sick. He gets like pneumonia, and they have to move. Again, another selling, and then it's a long thing because I wasn't looking at my thing. Beauty gets sold to a grain dealer and is forced to pull, and pulls for a long time, and then just gets too exhausted and injured, and then gets sold again. And he sees this guy, like the first owner with Jim Carter and the nephew. The nephew and Joe bonds with Black Beauty a lot. So it's really sad when they have to leave. But he's older now, and Beauty recognizes him, and not Nate, but, makes sound, and Joe's like, what? And Beauty has a white star, the white mark in the middle of his forehead. It's very distinctive. And they get reunited, and Joe buys him, and it's a happy ending. Only we do see that Ginger does die, which is very sad. We never know what happens to Mary Lakes. But no, she does. She gets sold to a next door neighbor who's going to take really good care of her. Yes, that's what happened, or him, whatever he is, or her. Um, but yeah, it's a good movie. It's sad, but it gets a happy ending. This is a long ass review. Check it out. I've never seen any updated version. I know there's been multiple Black Beauties, and the Black Stallion, which is a completely different book. People don't realize that. But yeah, check it out. 1994. Lots of great actors in it. Lots of English character actors. Sean Bean doesn't die. Cummings' lovely voice narrates. Okay, next